Hey Ben. Yeah, so the time limit is 90 seconds. Yeah, I have no idea how anyone could say everything they want to in that time. Didn't actually run against anyone. Alright, so we're making the video as planned. Can I have an interview, please? Oh, I would love to have an interview with you.
All right, Orhan, so what do you think about that whole, disguise interviews bit? I think that could be, really good. Yeah, man, I think it would be really good, but I just think you need to do, an actual speech where you just, sit down and, talk.
As class president, I think one of the most important responsibilities is representing the people, constituency. So I am here, about to go to the track meet on this fine, little bit cloudy day, as I test the waters and see what the class of 2024 really wants.
Aaron, give us a spin! Oh my god! Oh, so pretty!
Let's go find out.
A few moments later.
No, Phyllis.
12 seconds later.
Alright, I'm here with
Phyllis.
You got the whole chat laughing. The mic doesn't actually work, you're gonna have to speak up.
So funny, girl!
And what are you looking forward to in your senior year?
Pretty much I'm looking forward to solidifying what it means to be a true high schooler and make memories with my friends while also being an academic scholar.
Wow.
Bill, are the rumors true?
What rumors?
Are the rumors true?
What rumors are these?
You don't know about the rumors.
I do not hear the rumors. What's rumor?
It's highly confidential, but right, sorry, don't want to waste your time. This is very busy man. Benjamin Hicks, Chief of Staff on the Aaron Spjut campaign trail. And a former Fast Break podcast co-host.
Indeed.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Fast Break. I'm Ben Hicks. That's Aaron Spjut. Aaron, how are you?
I'm doing great, Ben.
How's the campaign going?
I think it's good. As chief of staff, I have a variety of roles within the campaign. I oversee social media, fundraising, polling, all the essential parts that come into this campaign. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a dream of mine ever since starting in Chuck Warden's 4th Bell AP Government class to be involved in politics. And at such a high stakes level like this, this was the right time to get in.
I must confess that over the past few years I have been gravely disappointed with the white moderate.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Tori because she says she has good things to say about our candidate, so let's go.
I've almost reached the regrettable conclusion that the Negro's great stumbling block in his stride toward freedom is not the white citizens' counselor or the Ku Klux Klaner, but the white moderate.
What is the true meaning of high school?
I don't really know.
Wow.
Because I think it's different for everyone. Like, I definitely think different people have different priorities in high school, and I really think it's time to make memories with your friends and improve your education, of course.
Wow.
Have you heard the rumors?
No, I haven't.
Understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. Lukewarm acceptance is much more bewildering than outright rejection. I had hoped that the white moderate would understand that law and order exists for the purpose of establishing justice, and that when they fail in this purpose, they become the dangerously structured dams that block the flow of social progress.
Do you support the Aaron Spjut campaign for class president?
Oh, Aaron.
Yeah. Have you heard about him?
I've heard of him, yes.
Uh-huh.
I heard he's quite outstanding person there.
That is wonderful to hear. Do you have anything, issue of support, endorsement, etc.?
I cannot endorse any candidate.
Legally, part of your contract, right?
Yes, yes.
I had hoped that white moderates would understand that the present tension in the South is a necessary phase of the transition from an obnoxious negative peace in which the Negro passively accepted his unjust plight to a substantive and positive peace in which all men will respect the dignity and worth of human personality.
I'm here for Johnson. I was just wondering what you're looking forward to in your senior year.
I'm looking forward to nice, fun events led by our student council, and I think Aaron here would be a great candidate.
No, I'm not Aaron. I'm just a representative for her.
I'm not Aaron. I'm just a representative for her.
What'd you think of that?
I liked it.
Oh, you like that?
No, I just wanted to see what you do if I said I did.
It has not yet been announced, but just leading up to the polls.
Pokemon, go to the polls!
What are you announcing, or what are you broadcasting as some of the main character traits and attributes of your ideal class president?
Yeah, so with that, the polling I mentioned, it's all preliminary as of right now. We want to get weigh our interest, both social media, like I mentioned, and in person. And with that, we want to know a candidate like Aaron, very well versed. That's what I like in his potential candidacy. Those people from the band realms, the sports realms, very academic young man. So he's very broad in his reach of impacting people all across the school. That's I think the main quality I'm looking for. And just Aaron's personality and character. If you get to know him, there's many quality characteristics that go into this potential candidate.
And I think this kid named Aaron Spjut would be really good for president.
Hey Tori, I really liked what you said about liking your book. You said 13 times actually, but
Coming up with ideas and just making sure everything runs smoothly, because he is very creative and is a good leader and someone I admire.
Thank you so much. In much of the promotional advertising, I'm guessing that's run by someone under your line of command, but we've seen a lot of discussion about the culture of Loveland High School. What does that mean to you?
Well, yeah, I have roughly 50 individuals who work under me on this campaign. You may see a few of them mentioned in this video. So, that culture I'm looking for is just, togetherness. I think Aaron can promote that. I want a president who is, visible at many school events. Perhaps looking as he does right now would be a big plus. I think can bring some.
Yeah, how much
publicity.
does his style factor into his ability to lead?
I think it's a big deal. I just think it's very important, especially when you see a guy that can just pull a crumpled up sports coat out of his backpack. It's a big plus for me. And I think that could help some prospective voters potentially using a vocab word from Chuck Warden's class.
As far as I know, he's a wonderful human being and a humanitarian. And he likes kittens.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, we really...
That's what I heard. I don't know, that's a rumor.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Bill.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
it's either this show or indigestion. I hope it's indigestion.
Why?
It'll get better in a little while.
What can you say to the rumors that have been rapidly circulating about an official candidacy?
we make it official. Roll the tape.
I'm excited to announce that I will be
Doing my first official NFT collection.
When you think of the NBA's babyface assassin, you probably think of this guy.
You know, I think as class president, I just could really, you know, represent everyone and just be able to have, you know, an awesome senior year.
Cut. You look visibly uncomfortable.
Why you do?
Nobody wants to see that. Take them back early on the campaign trail.
I have a plan. I am here to document this experience.
The pit of despair. Don't even think.
We are deep in the metaphorical trenches right now. I would like to issue a quick shout out to all those of my cabinet who did some favorability poll research today. It is not looking good. I don't know if we're gonna run here, fellas. We gotta boost our numbers. You know, sometimes it's nice to have an underdog mentality. You know, I'm looking forward, but not sure what's going on.
This is like Miracle on Ice. Back again here on the Aaron Spjut campaign trail with yet another completely anonymous interview.
Yep.
I haven't met you yet. What is your name?
Oh, it's Reese Cruzy.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
We're talking about Aaron, right?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I love that man.
You know
Are you
him.
kidding me? Are you
Okay.
kidding me? And we just be cracking jokes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's a chill dude. And you know, I think he's got this election.
What would you be looking for in your ideal candidate?
So, in my ideal candidate for the president, I would look for someone who is nice, responsible, a friend to everyone.
As far as, you know, leadership capabilities,
You know,
what are you thinking?
I think he's got something, you know?
Really?
I
Okay.
really...
Now I'm here with Paul Officeweiler, show choir participant and AP government standout. Now, Paul, some have called this a safe election, you know, an election that has already been decided.
Your mom walks into the room and watches for a second. She has not yet heard anything about the race, but when she hears that one of the individuals is a challenger to an incumbent, she immediately says,
The challenger doesn't have a chance.
"Why is your mom so sure?" You ask your mom why she thinks that. "Oh," she says, "it's because of the incumbency advantage." The incumbency advantage describes a phenomenon by which incumbents for elected office
Almost always win over challengers.
But I know you're one to urge the voters to consider potential gerrymandering and whatnot, but if prompted to consider the famous JFK quote, ask not what your country can do for you, and think instead also what your student council has done for you and what they can do for you. So what would you answer to that question?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Yeah. He is so responsible. One time I asked him, and he was telling me about this story, and he was talking about how someone stole this cookie and stuff. He's a 5-star QB, you know, he's going to Bama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's everything.
Bishop Sycamore, right?
Yeah. He's a crazy dude.
Right.
Hey, this is Aaron. This is the second time I've tried submitting it, so if there's two Flipgrids, it wasn't intentional.
That Flipgrid app from hell.
Alright guys, so I'm here to tell you why you should vote me for class of 2024.
I want to take things past a blurb that I've written out or a list of promises or a list of accolades, and hopefully this video just reflects the culture that this school lives and breathes in and the environment that we walk into every day, and it's bigger than any kind of tangible list or memo I could send out. I'm talking about the things that really matter, the things that we make memories about. What's gonna happen next year? Championship games, final concerts, final musicals, final competitions, final club meetings. You wanna talk about clubs? I've been to so many clubs and I've met so many students that I wouldn't have met otherwise, and I've built personal connections and learned so much from so many people. And it's just inspired me to say, we all can become connected. We all share this last year together before we go our separate ways. and it can be something really special. I feel like this school has built me, and I've really spent the past year especially ingrained in the culture and trying to become a part of that sociality that we live in. Next year's the last year and the last opportunity, the last chance to go to that game or go to that recital or have that final experience with your friends. The best times I've had. And I think next year can be the best times for all of us because it's senior year and it's time to elevate things and it's time to see a tangible impact and it's time to see results and it's time to see a time that we can look back on fondly instead of missed opportunities or wishing more had been done. I know the last 3 years, sometimes it's been hard to see student council's impact and a lot of the times it's hard to have noticeable impact from that position. But I think next year is senior year and we can elevate it. We can take it to the next level. We can make it, as I said, memorable. Something we have memories from, something we have experiences and bonds and things. So no matter what happens with these results, I'm excited, hopefully still as a part of student council in some way to facilitate these experiences for everyone. And have a really fun year personally, but have a fun year as a class, as a whole, and deepen those bonds. And so we'll see if this is my next step, but
Mr. Warden talks a lot about interest groups. I'd say show choir is probably the biggest interest group at Loveland High School, but hey, I think I got every junior of Crochet and Knitting Club voting for me.
Ooh, cross-partisan agreement over a game of parking lot pickleball.
There are no juniors in the Crochet and Knitting Club.
I don't know how many of you guys know, but I was the 5th grade class president. I tried to reach out to some of my former classmates to see if they would comment, but they successfully eluded me. Shout out Miss Clayton's class. Hopefully they'll still vote for me. You could have a class president that didn't misspell anything on his little blurb and use 2 cupcake songs in his campaign video.
Okay, so what am I going to be saying?
Speech and debate, obviously. I am doing academic quiz team.
I think, in all seriousness.
Cut. Nobody wants...
Numero tres. Mi cama es cómoda. Numero
Lucy.
What are the best Disney Channel intro songs? Please answer my question. Please. No.
Take them back early on the campaign trail.
It's trail.
Hey, go vote.